how's it going, my Tacticians, and welcome to another Tacticians Monday Matches. So, these battles are going to be mostly evolution-based because they took place yesterday during the evolution giveaway. In any case, let's start off with me versus Damon. So, let me tell you this. A lot of shenanigans going on, too many shenanigans to take place. Why did I have shenanigans? In any case, I'm going to be leading off with Eliora and Bianca, and Damon's going to be leading off with Vaporeon and Blush. No, you see that right. Vaporeon the Flareon. In any case, Vaporeon here is going to go for a Flame Charge into Eliora. Eliора's going to take that super effective hit. Vaporeon's going to get a speed increase. Bianca's going to set up the Hail because you know what? I have a strategy going on here. I've got double Glaceon lead. One is Ice Body, the other one is Snow Cloak. And Bianca's going to, set up that Hail so that Eliora can go for, well, first of all, Blush is going to go for a Calm Mind here because you know what? You need, in tense situations, you need to calm your mind. So Blush is going to get those, stat increases. I'm going to set up the Z Aurora Veil. That's right, if you go for a Z Aurora Veil, you get a speed increase, so that's not too bad. I mean, it's a pretty good Z move, all things considered. I set up the Aurora Veil here, Aurora Veil is now set up, so my defenses are increased. So all things is pretty good, but now comes the fun part. The Vaporeon and Blush are going to be taking some damage from the Hail, and Vaporeon reveals its Toxic Orb, so it's a gut setup, so Bianca's gonna go for a Detect here because you know what? You gotta detect, gotta brace yourself for any damage. And I do indeed get a Facade attack coming in here. Eliora, on the other hand, goes for an attack and goes for the Blizzard. So it's not very effective against the Vaporeon, but it gets the Freeze on top. Blush! Oh my lord, that is one beautiful Glaceon. And not down goes the Sylveon, but it is frozen now. Oh my goodness. Keep your eye on that Sylveon because this entire battle was nothing but shenanigans and shenanigans. So, in any case, Vaporeon's gonna go for another Flame Charge into Eliora. I didn't have Protect or Detect on Eliora, so I couldn't protect her from this attack, which was sad because I was gonna go for an Attract. But in any case, Bianca's going to set up a barrier so I can, resist physical attack for her. Because I was expecting another attack from that Flareon, and the Sylveon Blush is still frozen. So two turns so far, it's been frozen. So turn 1, it got frozen on turn 2, and turn 3, which is turn 2, it's frozen. So 2 turns, it's been frozen so far. So now out comes my own Sylveon, Sylvia. Clever name, aren't I so clever with my names? In other words, Vaporeon is, or in other terms, or whatever, Vaporeon is gonna go for the rest. So I'm like thinking, oh crap, this is, oh no, it's the rest Guts Flareon setup. Oh my goodness, but I'm gonna go for another Blizzard here because I wanted to try to deal some damage. I'm gonna trigger the Citrus Berry on Blush. So that's going to restore its health, and Sylvia is going to go for the Attract, so. Alright, isn't Sylvia such an attracting Pokemon? So, Sylvia is going to attract the Vaporeon. Blush is still frozen, so that's 3 turns now, it's been frozen. Poor Sylveon, that poor Sylveon has been frozen. It's got a Calm Mind setup, but it can't use it. Oh, the poor Sylveon. In any case, we're all going to take a round of damage. The Vaporeon's going to fall asleep. I'm going to go for a Baby Doll Eyes. Try to reduce the physical attacking power of that Flareon. It's gonna fall. It's still in love with my Sylvia, which means it's not gonna make a move. Bianca is gonna go for another Blizzard, deal some decent damage, and the Sylveon is still frozen. Oh my goodness! I believe that's 4 turns now. It's been frozen for that poor Sylveon. Alright, now Vaporeon is gonna try to break through, but it's still frozen, it's still immobilized by love. Bianca's gonna set up another barrier because I'm expecting a physical attack soon. The Sylveon is still frozen. And I'm gonna go for a Disarming Voice because you know what? I just love that little animation when Sylveon does the Disarming Voice attack. Just does that little spin, little hop, and then it attacks. And then I'm gonna go for another Baby Doll Eyes. Because I'm thinking, okay, let's see if I can do something else. and the Vaporeon is finally able to break the love, but it goes for another rest. So I'm thinking, oh, come on. I just went through all that work to weaken you, and you rest again? Oh my lord. I'm going to set up another hail because I might need hail. Alright, and I believe that's the end of that turn, so it's starting to hail, and the Sylveon is still frozen! It's 5 turns it's been frozen! Poor Sylveon! Oh, but in any case, Sylveon is gonna, take some more hail damage. It has been stuck in that. It's been frozen for at least 5 turns, that poor thing. Alright, but in any case, out comes Dawn, the Espeon, so this isn't gonna help me, and it's not gonna help Damon either, because I go for a Baby Doll Eyes, and Baby Doll Eyes gets reflected by the Magic Bounce, and Sylvia's attack goes down, but Sylvia is a special attacker, so that's not really gonna help Damon. I'm gonna go for another Blizzard, and finally the poor Sylveon is relieved of its frozen prison by fainting. Dawn's gonna take a lot of damage from that Blizzard. It goes to, takes a bit of damage. Havoc is now gonna come out, so I'm thinking, you know what? It's time for Sylvia to make some new friends, if you catch my drift. So Havoc is gonna go for the Thunderbolt into Sylvia. Sylvia is gonna tank that pretty well, and Damon is gonna go for the Psychium Z move. So I'm gonna get so Dawn here is gonna take some damage from my team, or put damage onto my team. Shattered Psyche is on the field, so it's gonna hit Elliot or Bianca. So, oh my goodness, ow. Poor Bianca takes some damage, but you know what? She's still kicking, and Sylvia is gonna attract. Sylvia's more of a playgirl than I am a playboy, so she's just attracting all the boy Pokemon on Damon's team. So yes, that's why I ran Attract. Sylvia's actually cute, charm, and attract. So that's her strategy I gave her. And now I reveal what my Bianca's strategy is, and that is Leftovers Ice Body. And that's what she's gonna do. So, I did have Protect on Sylvia. I didn't know that. But in any case, Havoc is gonna fall in love. He's gonna go for an attack into Bianca. Bianca's gonna take that pretty well. Dawn is gonna now try to deal with Sylvia, but I still have one more Blizzard, and I launch it against Damon, and down goes Dawn, and Havoc is now very weak. So, all in all, this is pretty okay. So, Bianca's gonna get some healing from the Ice Body, and get some health. Sylvia's gonna take some damage from the hail, not exciting for me. Bianca's gonna now get some more health from the leftovers, so all in all, we're doing pretty well. And now, out comes Vert the Leafeon. So I'm thinking, okay, what can I do here? So, Havoc is falling in love with Sylvia. He's immobilized by the love. Vert is going to go for the Leaf Blade into Sylvia because, but I do get my cute charm off. So both of Damon's Pokemon fall in love with Sylvia, but poor Sylvia, she's down. Poor Sylvia. But in any case, Vert is now got nothing to stop one more Blizzard. He's got nothing to stop me. So yay! Down goes Vert the Leafeon, and down goes Havoc the Jolteon. So I think it's down to the last Pokemon for Damon, and this is where I really make my fumble. So it's 4 Pokemon to, I believe, 1 or 2 maybe, actually. I actually forget. Oh wait, no, he does have one more, and that's the Umbreon. So it's 4 Pokemon to 2 now, but unfortunately, one of my Pokemon cannot attack. She cannot attack at all because I don't have any more Blizzards to use, so that was a big mistake on my part. I only gave Bianca Blizzard to attack with. She's got Detect, she's got Hail, and she's got Barrier, so this is all in all not good for me. So Olivia is gonna go for went for a psychic into Vaporeon on the Flareon. I'm gonna go for another barrier, thinking he may target down Bianca eventually. Unfortunately, Bianca gonna take some damage, and that's pretty good. And Nox the Umbreon is going to finish off my Espeon next turn. So I'm going into Floral here. Olivia is gonna go for another psychic, finish off the Flareon named Vaporeon. My goodness, why do you people name these EV like this? So Nox is gonna go for one more foul play into Olivia. So that was pretty good. Oh boy. Now here comes the part where I know you guys are gonna really make me feel suffer. And I'm gonna go for a detect with Aiden because I'm trying to endure some or prevent some damage. I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance with my Leafeon. So Floral is now supercharged with Swords Dance. So we're ready to knock out the Umbreon this turn and bring the battle to a close. I underestimated what this Umbreon could do. I was expecting a really tanky Umbreon. So Nox goes for the foul play into my Leafeon Floral. That +4 is really bites me in the back. Oh my goodness. And Aiden goes for the Flare Blitz. I really underestimated what this Umbreon was gonna do. Oh my goodness. This really crushed me. Oh, what was I thinking when I did this? Oh my goodness. I did not know what this Umbreon moveset, so I knew it had the Wish, I knew it had the Foul Play. I didn't know what the other two moves were. So I knew it had Wish, I knew it had Foul Play. So I'm thinking, alright, let me see what I can do here. I still got 80, I can still win this. Bianca goes for the barrier, because it's all she's got. She can't do anything else. So Nox goes for one more foul play into Aiden. He's not fast enough because he was trained for a Trick Room team, and Aiden goes down. And now this is bad. This is bad for me. I can tell. Oh my goodness, I've lost this simply because I can't attack him. I can set up barriers all I want, but there is just no way I can physically hurt this Umbreon. So I go for the only move I have left, and that's the Hail. And there's no way I can beat this Umbreon now. So I want to see what this Umbreon's other move was, and what do you know? It's Toxic. Why does every Pokemon learn Toxic? But I threw this match so hard by Tacticians. I threw this so hard. Bianca's going to get her Ice Body off, going to get some leftovers off. But it's over. This battle is over. The moment the Toxic came out, it was over. The moment I lost Aiden and Floral was the end of the battle. There was nothing I could do, so I can't believe I did all that. All that, and I lost because I made such a silly mistake. But that's how Pokemon battles are, my Tacticians. So, in any case, let's move on to Amber. So, here's another team I've got for you, Tacticians. And, what do you know, it's going to be a fun one. So, enjoy the battle. I will see you all in a bit. Well, wasn't that exciting? Oh my goodness, Amber. Why did you have to fight me so hard with those weathers? Just let my Pokemon set up the weather they want, alright? Just do that and everybody is happy. But in any case, I hope you Tacticians enjoyed these battles, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!
When you've reached the point where you can't go on, just come to me, you'll be safe from harm. If you trust in me, then I'll trust in you. There's nothing more that I need to do. If you put your hands in front of mine, we'll be shining through one at a time.